Ibanez story tonight is the fact that he pinch hit for Alex Rodriguez, Michael, in that decision that Joe Girardi had to make. We heard what Joe had to say about it, and I'm going to ask you the same question he was asked. Do you think Alex will get over this?
I don't think he'll ever forget it. He has never to this day gotten over Joe Torre batting him eighth in that game against the Tigers. So this was worse than that because you got pinch hit in the ninth inning of a game that you're down by 1 run. You're the number 3 batter in the lineup. And there's some incongruity to what Joe did. He said Alex is scuffling, and he still batted him third today. So a couple of at-bats convinced him that he was scuffling too much, then you pinch hit for him. If Ibanez didn't come through there, Joe Girardi would have had a sleepless night. The media would have been all over him. So that freed up Joe Girardi. But now, the only way Alex Rodriguez gets over this and is able, I believe, to continue to function as a Yankee is if the Yankees go on to do things in this postseason and Alex goes on to do things as well. If they lose this series and Alex is a 0, I mean, how do you bounce back from that, David? I think that the hurt goes too deep. This is, at one point, he was one of the greatest players who ever lived, and he got pinch hit in the ninth inning of a playoff game.
Well, you bring up valid points, Michael. I mean, there's a lot of pride there, too, self-esteem and pride. But thankfully for Alex, you're going to have more at-bats. You're going to be in that lineup again tomorrow night. We'll see where he bats in the lineup. But you've got a chance to rewrite the script in this postseason. And you know what? Unfair or unfair, whether it's contract-driven or money-driven or whatever the reason is with Alex, that he seems to draw so much attention and negative criticism. The fact of the matter is he had a great 2009 postseason for the Yankees. He's got a ring as a Yankee. You know, it's not all bad. So he's got a chance to rewrite that script, as I said. It's up to Alex. You know, if you're going to let it affect you, you know, it's on you. But you've got a chance to come out and do yourself a favor and swing the bat and do some damage.
Again, it was one of the gutsiest moves I've ever seen Girardi do. People have derogatorily called him Joey Loose Leaves and then Joey Binder and stuff like that. And he said it about 4 times on that podium. That was a gut move. There was nothing in the numbers other than low ball hitter. But, you know, he kept saying low ball hitter. Ibanez hit a high fastball off Mattis. So that was a gut move. It wasn't a book move. It wasn't a loose leaf move. And it paid off. He played totally against Joe Girardi type. And it was one of the biggest managerial decisions of his life. And it paid off for him.